Did you know your dinner plate might be sabotaging your sleep quality? According to the National Sleep Foundation, nearly 50% of adults over 55 experience regular sleep disturbances, and your evening meal choices could be a hidden culprit. The fork and knife you wield at dinner time might be more powerful sleep tools than any sleeping pill or meditation technique. The relationship between diet and sleep quality becomes increasingly sensitive as we age. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine shows that dietary choices made even 4 to 6 hours before bedtime can significantly impact how quickly you fall asleep and the quality of your rest throughout the night. The battle for better sleep begins not in your bedroom, but in your kitchen. According to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, your digestive system naturally slows down with age, making evening food choices even more critical after 55. That metabolism shift means the spicy pasta dish you enjoyed at 8 p.m. in your 40s now might trigger midnight insomnia. Sleep efficiency, the percentage of time in bed actually spent sleeping, typically decreases from 85% in middle age to below 80% in older adulthood, with diet being a key modifiable factor. You might recognize the pattern. The frustration of lying in bed fully awake despite exhaustion. The nightly ritual of checking the clock, the foggy brain, and reduced energy the following day. That cycle affects not just your mood, but your immune function, cardiovascular health, and cognitive performance. Sleep fragmentation, those frequent awakenings throughout the night, has been linked to decreased quality of life in numerous studies, yet dietary factors remain surprisingly underaddressed in sleep hygiene discussions. Let's identify the primary sleep disruptors hiding in your evening meals. Caffeine. The half-life of caffeine increases with age, meaning it takes longer to clear from your system. Research from the Sleep Disorders and Research Center shows that caffeine consumed even 6 hours before bedtime reduced total sleep time by more than an hour in study participants. Beyond coffee, it hides in decaf, which still contains some caffeine, chocolate, many teas, and even certain medications like Excedrin. Alcohol. While often used as a sleep aid, alcohol disrupts REM sleep, the phase critical for memory consolidation and emotional processing. A study in the journal Alcoholism, Clinical and Experimental Research found that even moderate evening alcohol consumption reduced restorative sleep quality by 24% and increased nighttime awakenings. High-acid foods, gastroesophageal reflux symptoms increase by approximately 70% when lying down after consuming acidic foods. Tomatoes, citrus, and many spices can trigger acid reflux, which the American Gastroenterological Association identifies as a common cause of sleep disturbance in older adults. High-fat meals. The University of Pennsylvania study revealed that high saturated fat intake was associated with less deep sleep and more arousals. These meals increase inflammation markers and slow digestion, keeping your body actively processing when it should be recovering. Refined carbohydrates. Simple sugars cause blood glucose volatility throughout the night. Research in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology found that blood sugar fluctuations correlate directly with sleep arousal indexes, even in people without diabetes. Fortunately, nutritional science offers evidence-based alternatives that can transform your sleep quality. The National Institute on Aging recommends these sleep-enhancing food choices. Tryptophan-rich proteins. Turkey, eggs, and certain fish contain this amino acid that serves as a precursor to serotonin and melatonin. A small protein portion, 3 to 4 ounces at dinner, provides the building blocks your brain needs for natural sleep hormone production without overloading digestion. Tart cherries. A randomized controlled trial published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that tart cherry consumption increased melatonin levels and sleep duration by an average of 84 minutes in adults with insomnia. Just 8 ounces of tart cherry juice or a quarter cup of dried cherries provides measurable benefits. Magnesium-potassium combinations. These minerals work as natural muscle relaxants and nervous system regulators. Clinical studies show that bananas paired with nuts provide an optimal ratio of these minerals, helping reduce nocturnal leg cramps, a common sleep disruptor after 60. Complex carbohydrates, whole grains with a low glycemic index, promote steady blood sugar throughout the night. A small portion, half cup of oatmeal or a single slice of whole grain toast, triggers a mild insulin response that makes the amino acid tryptophan more available to your brain. Evidence-backed herbal teas. A meta-analysis in the journal Sleep Medicine Reviews confirmed that passion flower, valerian root, and chamomile significantly improve sleep onset latency, time to fall asleep, when consumed 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Implementation doesn't require radical change. Harvard Medical School's Division of Sleep Medicine recommends a gradual approach. Shift dinner timing earlier by 30 to 45 minutes. Maintain a 3-hour gap between your last substantial meal and bedtime. And keep a food sleep journal to identify your personal triggers. Circadian rhythm experts suggest that these modest adjustments can improve sleep efficiency by 10 to 15% within just 2 weeks. The stakes are significant. Quality sleep isn't merely about feeling rested. It's fundamental to brain health, immune function, and longevity. A landmark study in the journal Sleep followed adults over 65 for 12 years and found that those with consistent, high-quality sleep had significantly lower rates of cognitive decline. Your dinner plate may be the most underutilized sleep medicine in your home. The American Geriatric Society emphasizes that nutrition-based sleep improvements come without the side effects or dependency risks of sleep medications. By making informed dietary choices, you're investing in natural, sustainable sleep health. If you found this information valuable for your sleep journey, please subscribe to our Good Night Guide channel and share your experiences in the comments below. Which dietary changes have improved your sleep quality? Your insights help build our community of better sleep. Rest well tonight with the knowledge to make every night better than the last.